So it should be no surprise to you that I'm cold, my legs hurt, and I am very, very late with this video. Tell me something new. Hi guys, and I'm Minecraft. Welcome back to Budget with Ira. My name is Ira, and on this channel we talk about budgeting, paying down debt, and saving up for the life that you truly deserve. If that sounds like something you'd like to watch, please consider subscribing to the channel because we do have a lot of fun over here, bestie. We really do. Today is a pretty standard video in the fact that we are doing a check-in, which we do every single week. Today we're going to be checking in for week 4 of October's budget, which means we're taking a look at all the money left in my account last week, whether that be cash or card, comparing against my budget and making sure I am on track. Before you go ahead and say it, this is not a boring video. We're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing. We're going to be doing sinking funds, and I've got a new savings plan to show you, which is super exciting. So let's get straight into it. Today we are in the infamous and famous My Budgeting Journey Planner. She's absolutely beautiful, and we're going to be checking in from the 19th to the 25th with expense tracker stickers. So let's get into it. Before we do though, all of these are now back in stock. So if you are one of the girlies that loves having all of these stickers for your expense tracking and all that one's a bit off, isn't it? Well, that one's a bit off, but I've saved it. So yeah, if you are using all of these expense tracker stickers, they are all back in stock. You can get them in multi-packs, you can get them singly, ready to be purchased. But I've got the old beaten up ones, and we're starting off with a no spend day on the Sunday, which is becoming a bit of a trend for me. On the Monday, my car insurance came out, and that was $26.59, so it's a penny less than I was expecting. I did spending money at Sainsbury's on the Tuesday. I know what you're asking, I know. Let's grab the receipt. Okay, so at Sainsbury's, I purchased 6 crumpets, obviously, ibuprofen. I think this is the week I was poorly, wasn't it? Hall Soothers and a Red Bull. I mean, so glad I kicked that Red Bull habit. Like, I never touch the stuff anymore. Also on the Tuesday, my gym membership came out and it was $29.99 as expected. Do you know what? I need to talk to them as well, because I was told I was going to get like 30% off for introducing someone to the gym, and I haven't got that yet. Bit of an errand day on the Wednesday, and as you can see, I did petrol, and look, that's 3 weeks in a row where I've done a full tank. And you know what? I might have to start thinking about doing more petrol. I'm going to see how this next month goes, but I'm seeing someone and they live an hour away from me, and I like to see them more than once a week, and because of that, petrol is just costs more. So I might be upping my budget, but so far I'm going to be okay. I also got a haircut on the Wednesday, as I normally would, and I budgeted £90 for haircut this month, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a haircut like next week at all, because I won't need one, but I might use that haircut money for petrol. And then it's 3 no spends in a row because I don't really have a reason why. Just didn't really want to spend any money, and I didn't. So that's what the week looks like. We're done with this, and I'm really interested to see what the last week of the month looks like, because it's a 5-week month for me, which ends on the Friday, the Halloween, which I'm really excited about. I've actually got plans for the Halloween. I'm taking my nephews and nieces around like a really rich area where they give like full-size candy bars, so I'm excited about that. But we are going to move over to the check-in. We're going to check in for week 4. Let's get up close and personal, and let's get this done. So I'm going to start by filling in everything that I know. Okay, so starting with spending, last week I gave myself £15 because yet again we rolled the really high number, and I think we're actually going to finish that savings challenge today. I ended up spending £5.75, which would leave me with what, £9 something to roll over, but we're going to put that in the change tin as we do every single week. So we're rolling over 0, and then for haircut I had £60. We stuffed nothing extra. I spent 30, so I've still got 30, and I probably won't spend that. We stuffed nothing extra to petrol. I spent the last 30 that I have, so we're rolling over 0. Swimming didn't happen. I was just too busy, and I genuinely think I'm going to give it up because I feel like I've got the skills that I wanted from it, but I'm just not finding time to actually go swimming. And there were no unbudgeted spends last week, so we opened the week with 102.40. I added £15 to that. We spent 65.75, so that means we've got 42 40 left over, which is £30 for haircut, which probably won't happen, and swimming probably won't happen either. Very interesting. So this is the binder we're interested in. This is my A7 binder. I kind of use it as a purse. It's really, really useful and handy, and it's in the Budget with Ira rainbow. She's an absolute stunner. We're going to open that and then have a look at how much money we've got remaining this week. So it's going to be like £9.25. Is that good math? I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.25. That's what we've got. We're going into the change tin, and this is a leap year challenge that's available on my Etsy store. When you buy it, it's literally just a sticker and you can stick it on anything. There's 5 different colorways. It's really, really useful. And when you're finished with it, you're going to have 681.61. But we've got quite a lot here. It is £9.25. We're going to put it all in here. So £9.25. Let's take off the highest number, which is £3.48. So minus £3.48. Then let's do minus £3.47. Leaves us with £2.30. Do we have that? I would have thought so. Yes, we do. So 3 today. Start with the £2.30 and the 2 highest numbers. And we are well on our way to at least getting the tin full. Do you know what? There's a town near me. I used to actually work in this town, and it's got this sort of like defunct, like the high street is just dying. You know the sort of high street, right? And in there's a shop, and it has these, but they are ginormous. As in, if you filled it with coins, there's no way you'd be able to lift it. But I might get one of those. I don't even think I'd get it on camera, but they're quite well priced. Anyway, we're done with that. I think I forgot this step last week, but we are back in the budget and we need to account for the bills that left the account. So car insurance did come out. It was $36.59 and gym was $29.99. So it looks like the budget is essentially done. We are essentially waiting on like this. So we're probably going to change this swimming bit here because I think we're going to underspend there, but we are still waiting to see if any unbudgeted happens, which I don't think it will. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. So next week you're going to see a close out of the budget. I think we're going to be okay. I genuinely do. It's time to cash stuff and we're going into this binder. This is probably the last time you're going to see this binder because we will be moving into the new collection, which is called, like, for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called, but you're going to see it on Saturday. Like, ideally, I'd like the check-in to be on a Saturday, but just because of the way it works out, it's not going to work out like this. So everybody say hello and goodbye to Snow Day. She served us really, really well, but we're going to take out the last spending money here, and we're going to grab this and check that we've got it. So we've got 2 5s, a 10 and a 20, and that's £40. Now, ideally, I would be giving myself £40, but we're not. We're going to move over to this challenge here, which is my primary challenge is available on my Etsy store. But when you buy it, it's not going to look quite like this because this is the older version. When you buy it, it's going to be a stunning laminated version. She's absolutely beautiful, and you have this on the back. So how it works is it comes with this dice. You assign a value to the red, to the blue, and to the yellow. And as you roll that, you sign it and you tick it off over here. So you can have 25 rolls of each color. So let me show you what I've done. We have got red for 5, blue for 10, and yellow for 20. Now, we would be rolling the dice, and I think I will just for prosperity's sake. But if you look, I've done all 25 of those, and I've only actually got 1. So we are going to finish this saving challenge today. So let's roll it, just, you know, because we can. And of course, it's a yellow, but we are only stuffing a 5er today. And you know what? There is a consolidation planned, but just for the sake of today, we saved 370. Save £370 in this saving challenge. So next week we need to think about what saving challenge do we like swap it over for, like what do we do now instead, because I don't know. I already have a plan for that. I have a new fund where I really want to get some new running gear because my shoes do not feel very responsive anymore. I feel like I'm running in, you know, those like Japanese clogs that the geisha wear, like they just don't feel stable. They don't feel very good anymore. So I feel like I need a bit of a better repertoire of shoes. Anyway, I'll tell you about that in a future video, but we are going to do Fiverr Friday. I do want to do that. So that £300, 307, the 70 I might treat myself to. I might add it to clothing or something like that. Do you know what? There's a pair of jeans I really, really want. And do you know what? Because I only did a fiver, let's do the first tenner into Tenner Tuesday. I really like these challenges, really like them. So we know we've got a tenner and Tenner Tuesday. Really, really good. So we've got £20, but before we stuff that together, let me show you the new savings challenge. So here's the new one. She's an absolute beaut and her name is Oh Honey. And look at her. I think she is probably one of the most successful ones we've had in terms of design. She's come out really, really well. I really like the vinyl we have on her. I think she looks really good. She's a laminated envelope just like that, but she is a dice challenge. So let's take a look at the dice. It's a 6-sided dice. And if you look, I don't know if you're in view, cute bees, cute bees. So it's going to work just like a normal dice challenge. Here is the cute little slip that goes in, and this one saves 150. So you roll it, you save it. So that's literally how it works. I don't know if I want to do a dice challenge again after I've just finished this one, this bad boy, but you never know. You never know. So I really like that I'm showing you a new challenge every single week. Oh Honey is available now. Check her out while you can. She's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, that's that. So we are done with this one. Everybody say goodbye to Snow Day. She's been beautiful while we've had her, but we do need to move over to the December collection. And we're moving back in here and I'm giving myself that full £20 for the week. And do you know what? £20 is more than enough. Like I said about it last week, because like I don't really treat myself to rubbish anymore. So yeah, that's that done. Hi guys, girls, and body pals. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I feel like I'm at that point in like the budget where everything is sort of clicking together again and I've got enough money for the things that I want it for. What you're going to see in Saturday's video is like a bit more comprehensive budget that is a bit more aligned to what I'm going after right now, if that makes sense. How am I yawning? I know what fixed me. But yeah, I think it's going to be really, really good, really, really fun. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like some of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. An extra special thank you to our top tier patrons, also known as Sugar Daddies: Amanda Briggs, Angie, Kathy and Diana Hazel, Denise Nelson, Diana Hazel, Emma Playford, Janice Backman, Lakota, Megan Edwards, Nat, Susan, Tasha Bouvier, Tiffany Probasco, Tony Leland, and Tracy Dowdy. I think that's all we have for today. I've got a lot of videos to film today. Like, this is the first of many. So yes, until the next video, bestie, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. What do we do for a thumbnail? Maybe it's like saying goodbye to this binder. Oh, my hands are really cold. I'm really moaning. Like, I feel like a toddler, fake crying. See you next week, bestie.